After looking at slides of mandalas around the world, we are ready to start. Let's start by practicing different lines. Try making some that are wide and some that are close together. They won't be perfect, and that's okay. You are a human, not a robot. These shark lines are fun. You curve out and curve back. Spirals, and you can even create your own kinds of lines on the edges of your paper. Now you're ready for your mandala. So step 1 is to draw a different kind of line around each ring of the circle. Now really quick, if you don't have a mandala paper or you want to make your own, find some circular things in your house and trace them. Start with the biggest one first and go to the smallest. I'm starting with a zigzag line, and even though I'm trying to make my lines even, sometimes they look smaller than others. But instead of saying like, oh, I stink at this, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna make some tall and some short and kind of pretend it's a pattern and that I did it on purpose. Next, I made a wiggly line, and on this third line, I made this fire kinda pattern. My fourth line can be pretty much anything. I wrote my name because letters are lines. Oops, spelled my name wrong. Anyway, you can write other words like peace or banana. Whatever makes you happy, you can also draw another line. Step 2 is to add even more details, colors, and patterns between each line. So on this one, I'm gonna add some triangles. On the next line, I make dots. On the third line, I wanna color in the fire, so I'm just gonna make some stripes behind it. Now this next step is optional because it's a line project, but I like adding color too. And it's really nice to blend colors to make effects. So for my fire, I did red and orange and yellow all together. Around my name, I'm pushing harder on some parts of the crayon and lighter on the other, which creates a cool gradient effect. All right, the final step, draw a symbol or a picture in the middle of your mandala. This part is totally up to you. It could be a yin-yang or a peace sign. It could be initials. It could just be an animal or a creature that you really like. Now, if we were in school, we would spend tons of time on this. Here are some 5th grade examples from last year. Notice how they all have totally different styles. So our goal is to start these together and then work on them whenever you have some time, like a Wellness Wednesday. There are so many ways to make a mandala, and I can't wait to see what you draw.